Yeah, no, just because like there's like the way back is like locked in a bunch of ways.
Okay. All right.
But
looks like they're just jumping right in.
yeah, jumping right into it, we're gonna see the classic Rob versus Richter, the Richter genius. I just gotta get that one out there. Check that one off the box for the people playing the drinking game at home. But this is kind of an interesting matchup. They're projectile zoners that can also kind of get up in each other's faces. Like in this matchup at least.
I actually really like Rob in this game.
Rob is kind of cool. I still hate him, but he's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like playing against him, but, you know, he's cool.
He's definitely a character that people thought he was going to fall off as the meta developed more, but he's only gotten better.
Oh, yeah.
So
much more optimized.
He's just saying players like Zachary put a lot of time into him.
Oh, that was great.
And Richter, kind of the opposite story as time's gone on. People have been playing him less and less. Frosty, probably the best one left in the world now that Riddles has moved on to play carry.
I completely agree.
But he's had a lot of success with the character. Like at Midwest Man Arena 2, he got 3rd place beating UGS. It's Midas or Goblin. One of the other.
Oh, that was...
But you're seeing Rob just... This is the thing that Rob always struggles with is just...
Now he's just trying to get in. That's where it's the issue.
Yeah, being stuck on that ledge. That can, oh, great DI
that
by
was
Frosty.
amazing DI.
Understanding that you have to like DI right and then left at the very last second, but getting a little overzealous for that up B doesn't matter.
Speaking of DI, that one was terrible DI.
It was terrible DI, but I don't know if it would have mattered because that forward throw is strong.
All right.
He has those big strong man arms, and he just like ledge traps you and then just chucks
I mean, look,
you.
he's just chucking axes.
Yeah.
He needs to be strong.
Oh yeah. I think the ripped guy should have a ripped throw at least one. So, but I have a feeling. Honestly, I don't know how this matchup goes, but I feel like Rob, the angles of approach are just kind of mitigated by Richter's projectiles.
I mean, I was actually going to suggest the exact opposite, that he's able to approach from kind of a diagonal angle so that forward tilt can't exactly hit him in the air.
That's true. But side B,
Oh,
had to
that's
use
it.
air dodge there.
Yeah.
Actually, he might have been able to make it back, but I understand not being quite sure there.
It also hasn't been used this whole match, so it was kind of like one of those first time hitting. It should hit again.
But Hydra taking full advantage there, getting that stock, using that laser.
Ooh, ouch.
Perfect space in there by Frosty, getting that axe.
I think Rob having the up B that lets him kind of like move around the fire, the holy fire, kind of really helps out here.
I'm thinking this matchup is probably Rob's favorite if I had to pick, but I don't play either character, so I couldn't assume. But it just seems like some situations like that, like off stage, like what can Richter do?
Right. You have a lot of coverage. You have laser coverage. You have the gyro. You have, I mean, you can just put out like your forward air or your side B if you want to go for an early kill as well.
This is also, these two and Eclipse also play a lot. Like they used to go the same weekly, like on Mondays, and they play all the time, so they're very familiar with each other. And at bigger tournaments like this is honestly the last matchup you want to play, is that player you play all the time at your smaller locals, so you know each other's habits really well.
This is winners round 5?
Yeah, so this isn't even winners quarters yet. I cannot, this is crazy. So are we gonna see the switch? I kind of doubt it, but yeah, we are gonna see the Richter. I don't know what stage they picked. I don't see stage making a too big of a difference in this matchup. And yeah, back to Coleman stage 2.
Again, so that nair, again, it went past the forward air, and then he was able to get a combo off of it. I think that's what's helping him out.
So yeah, I could be completely wrong. It does seem like Rob has a way to play around these projectiles. It just comes down to if Frosty can push Rob to the corner and keep him there. But it just seems like offstage is super difficult. And Rob, low-key has some of the best edge guards in the game. Especially with that side B if you can get like those setups.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't kill, that's going to take Frosty far enough where he's not going to be able to recover.
Especially a character such as Richter doesn't have a whole lot of recovery mix-ups. He really needs to maintain his stage control, but that's one of those.
Right into him, yeah.
I think your best option there would have been neutral get-up, because he would have been able to just neutral get-up and shield, because I know he's worried about the side B, so he can roll backwards.
Alright, even without the strong hit.
I think he was expecting the SDI up from Rob there, and Hydra, what think he was doing it, so he's like, I'm just gonna run in, I'm gonna up smash you and get the stock. Great awareness.
Wait, that like dragged him in.
he put the Holy Fire on the gyro so Hydra couldn't grab it. That was really cool.
And there it
no. But once again, you're seeing that edge guarding from Rob. What can Richter do there? I guess he could have preemptively air dodged and tried to time it so he got to the ledge. But he's been getting punished for those air dodges. He, he wasn't sure he'd be able to get the S match out in time.
Even if you reflected, it still hurts you, and I can't believe that killed.
That tipper up air killed him at 110, Rob, with no rage. That was crazy.
That was great on the air dodge rate.
Marth wishes he had tippers like that in this game. But this is looking rough for Frosty. How are you going to make up this deficit? Getting tech chase. Burning that. Is he dead? Not quite,
no.
but Rob's going to go out there.
Oh, okay. So he made it back. Down throw up there. Beautiful DI. Oh my god.
He really knows that DI.
I have to learn that DI. I don't know, it just looks amazing.
He keeps rolling in there when he gets into those corner situations. Oh, he thought he was going to land the platform.
Yeah.
We might see some Frosty magic here. He's been known to make some wild comebacks like this.
Having Hydra at the ledge, that's what he needs. That's his comeback factor right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that
platform.
Could do it. Yep.
Yeah. You just, I don't know. Like I say, I think the angle of approach that Rob has really helps him out against Richter.
That matchup seems awful. Like, oh, I think I remember. I think it was Rafi X versus Riddles back in the day. It was either a 3-0 one way or another. So I'm guessing Rafi X probably kind of waxed him in the matchup.
Okay.
So
I mean,
seems like a rough matchup for Richter.
Yeah.
And yet another upset to add to the board. It's been a pretty upset-ridden day. I don't know. At the top seed still winners, I think it's just Atata, Ned, Comet. Because Frosty went down. Because I know Dan went down. Frosty just went down.